And welcome to the Park. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Red Hawks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2022 Philadelphia Phillies.
Ready to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. So digging in, Kevin Smith. Out to short, Turner. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe. Here's Jared Kelenic, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One out, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit.
The right fielder, Ramon.
And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. And first offering is fouled off. Wheeler, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. On the ground, could be 2.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Take a look at the lineup.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Aledmys Diaz now. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Laureano off of first with 2 away. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. And the pitch. High fly ball out to center field. Marsh coming in on it. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Dalton Jeffries. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He's off to a good start, getting a win in his first start of the season, and so lifted a little bit of pressure. Right here, it's all about getting win number 2.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Trey Turner.
Leading up for the Phillies,
And he deals.
the shortstop.
And there's the strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next pitch inside. And now it's even 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Pache has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one away. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. It includes a guy with a big season last year, Trey Turner.
Boogie ended up hitting over 320 last year. I mean, 320, that's just another level. I mean, 300 is a goal that every guy has, but 320 is just comfortable in that range. And catch this. He told me he thinks he can do even better this season. Crazy.
Alec Bohm stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. The wind of the pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that. Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So, sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focus on the task at hand that day.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. That one just misses. 1-2 here. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies down in order, and they're down 2-0. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, number 17.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And the pitch. On a line, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Jonah Bride digs in now. Good power. Not great in the OB. And it's caught for the out.
None. The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here's Christian Pache. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Number 17 leads off first with one away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is Vimael Machine. Foul ball. One out. Runners at first and second. Lined into right and a base hit.
The batter for one.
Now it's going to be Kevin Smith. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Turner for 1, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
One now. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. Schwarber out of the play.
That's it. The second baseman,
Gene Segura at the plate here. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That's down and in. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
The 1-2. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs. JT Real Muto steps in.
JT Real Muto.
First offering and it just misses. The pitch. There's a strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
The 1-0. Ripped on a line to center. Marsh racing over to make the catch.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit, picked up a base hit to center his first time up. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Vic Caratini at the plate. Next pitch is popped up. Hoskins under it. Rings it in, and that's the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
0-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A swing and a soft liner. Fires to first on the run. He's in there. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for him. Base is empty with 2 away. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. And first offering is fouled off. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1-2 now. Right through there. Got him. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And here it comes. Ground ball, left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
Runner at first following the error. And here's the first baseman, number 17. That's out to center field. Marsh sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's the third baseman, Jonah Bride. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the righty deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Segura. And it's a double play to end the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. The Red Hawks with the lead 2-0. Bottom 4, Trey Turner at the plate. Jeffries back to work.
The shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Bunting for a hit. Throw to first is in time. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now back, the third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Now fly ball to right center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swings through that one. 0-1. Boom. At first, one gone. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side, and that squirts through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First offering, misses the mark.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Guy out there sees a power hitter take that kind of swing. He's got to be thinking, is this guy trying to set me up? Now let's see if he can make an adjustment.
Left-hand hitter waits. And he chases that one. And there's 2 away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a bouncer. And that'll do it. Phillies leave a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, Christian Pache.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
That's inside.
And the right-hander deals. In the air, left field. Schwarber should have this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Vimael.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Vimael Machine. And that one in the air, center field. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Kevin Smith. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. A wind and the pitch.
Realmuto.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second of the year, and they inch closer. It's 2-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Center fielder, number 16, Brandon Marsh.
And here is Brandon Marsh. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. That catches the outside corner. And it's 0-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
This is Bryson Stott. First pitch, and he just misses. Marsh leads off first with one away. And now it's even up.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
That's to third. That's a hit. Throw comes into third. It's late, and he's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much of this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Tying runs now just 90 feet away. Just got to be wary of that double play, though. That would strand him and end the inning.
Trey Turner with a chance now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
First and third, one down. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
On the ground. They get the force. They limit the damage here, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
For Oklahoma City, the right fielder, Ramon
Wheeler back to work. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Righty to the plate. There's the strike at the knees.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now the catcher up to hit, Victor Caratini. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
So one out, nobody on. Aledmys Diaz now.
The shortstop, Aledmys.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
To third, and that's just foul. Line drive. Makes the catch for the out.
Now that
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, number 17. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Bryce Harper to the plate.
leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Bryce Harper.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Righty delivers. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering, and it just misses. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. 1 down, base is empty. Stays alive. Next pitch just misses. Ball 2. kicks and fires. And a foul ball. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 2 outs. Gets under it and pops it up. Jeffries moving under this one. He's got it, and that is that. Phillies down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Andrew Bellotti on the pitch here. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Now the third baseman, Jonah Bride. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Christian Pache. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Right-handed reliever. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now it's the DH, Vimael Machine. Lifted in the air, out to left. Schwarber drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Smith. Soft contact in the air, and it drops in. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Kelme now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Segura picks it up, and that's the 3rd out.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Real Muto in the box now. No balls and a strike. The line to kick the pitch. On the ground to third. And that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. The throw to second is offline. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now back. Center fielder. Brandon Marsh.